As Christian and Faithful were walking along, they were met by a man called Bye Byends from the town of Fair Speech. Christian said, "No, tell me about where you're from and the people that you're related to there." "Well," he said, "almost the whole town I'm related to, if I'm so bold. My Lord Time Server, I'm related to him. My Lord Fair Speech, from whom the whole town took its name. Mr. Smoothman, Mr. Facing Both Ways, Mr. Anything is the parson of our parish, Mr. Two Tongues, my mother's own brother by my father's side. I am a gentleman of good quality. Yet my grandfather was just a common waterman, looking one way and rowing another, and I got most of my money by that same occupation." "Are you married?" "Oh yes, a very virtuous woman, the daughter of a virtuous woman. She was Lady Faning's daughter. She came from a very honourable family and arrived so incredibly capable that she was able to deal with both prince and peasant. Now, I have to be honest, we differ from people of the religion in the stricter code by two things. We never strive against the wind, and we're most zealous when religion goes in silver slippers. We applaud him much and love to walk in the street with him." Christian stepped aside and said to his fellow hopeful, "I think this man is a knave. I think he dwells in these parts, and I think he has a name that he really should be ashamed of, but isn't. Let's ask him." "Mr. Byends, how did you come by your name?" "Well, it's not really my name," he said. "It's my nickname, and it was given to me, and I can't abide it. But I must be content to bear it." "Well, what was the occasion by which you came by this nickname?" said Christian. "Well, do you know, the worst I ever did to give them an occasion to call me this name was I had the luck to jump to judgment with the present way of times, whatever it was, and having done that, always to receive a blessing no matter what the situation is." "I thought you were that kind of man," said Christian. "I fear the name belongs to you most properly." "If you travel with us," said Christian, "you must go against wind and tide, which I perceive is against your opinion. You must also own religion in rags as well as in silver slippers, and stand by a man when he's bound in chains and irons, as well as walking the streets with applause." "No," said Byends, "you cannot impose or lord over my faith. Leave me to my liberty, and let me leave you and go my way." Well, we're out on a little walk. In Pilgrim's Progress, John Bunyan describes a man called Byends, and Byends' nickname came from the fact that he always got by in the end. His father's a lovely description. His father spent all his life rowing one way and looking another, which is a condemnation, not a blessing, and a criticism. Byends admitted that he loved to take up religion and follow religion when it brought benefits to him, in silver slippers, says Bunyan. And however, that's not allowed. True faith is faith, and to follow God is to follow God, and whether in silver slippers or in chains, we're not given the option. Faith is real faith, cannot be denied, not something to be played with, and not something to become rich by. And in the end, Byends couldn't stay with Christian after some further discussion and the appearance of another two knaves and rogues. Byends decided that he could not follow and go with Christian, and he went his own way. As Christians, we recognise that there are times when being a Christian brings great benefits, sometimes financial. But that's not why we follow Jesus Christ, for we follow him through thick and thin, through good and bad, because who else can we follow but Jesus Christ? And what else can we do but walk the path that he sets before us. Well, today, whether you're in prosperity or poverty, if you're following the Lord Jesus Christ, you're in the right place, and he will see you through. From me, my friend, who seems to be a little bit happy this morning. You a little bit happy this morning? He's just playing peekaboo today. Have a good day.